Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles the Benz. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. And we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things that I always see. Let's get straight into this topic here. Oh, it's the LeBron effect, man. It's the LeBron effect, man. It's the LeBron effect. It's the LeBron effect. Yesterday, you had twerking ass LeBron fans all over the internet talking about, because the news came out that the Lakers were not going to be on opening night, even though they had been on 84% of the opening night games since 2000. Since the year 2001, the Lakers have been on 84 or 21 opening nights. But because LeBron left and they didn't make it this year, oh, it's the LeBron effect. LeBron moves mountains. He moves boulders. He moves shoulders. This is how they were behaving, right? Usual twerking ass, annoying ass LeBron fan news. So I literally, and I kid you not, I literally opened up my phone today and I saw a post from Basketball Forever and I damn near fell out of my seat. It says, and I want to put up the image here. You see Luka Doncic, and it says sold. It says breaking. The Los Angeles Lakers are being sold to American businessman Josh Kushner, who I think is the brother of Jared Kushner, and Bob Iger for a record-breaking price of $12 billion. Kushner and Iger were involved in the expansion process in Las Vegas, but in a stunning turn, they pivoted to make an aggressive offer to buy the Lakers from Mark Walter, who had purchased the controlling interest in the team from the Buss family just last year. But it didn't stop there, because Ramona Shelburne, who works for ESPN, actually broke down the story on ESPN First Take today, and she explained essentially how all of this came about. But before we even get into her breakdown, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Kachava. Now, before we continue, let me tell you something. This year, I got serious about taking care of my body, my training, my nutrition, all of it. Nothing extreme. I just wanted to take better care of myself. But my days get busy between work, moving around, taking care of my daughter, trying to go to the gym, buying groceries. Life fills up fast. And when it does, nutrition is the first thing to fall apart. I would skip meals, grab whatever was easy, and feel it by the afternoon. Then I started using Kachava's new travel pack. Just one packet gives you complete nutrition ready for life to go on. Plant-based protein, fiber, greens, vitamins, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more. No artificial flavors, no sweeteners, no soy, no gluten, no preservatives, and no animal products. All the nutrition my body craves in one delicious shake, packed to go. It keeps my energy steady all day, and more importantly, it actually tastes amazing. If you have been meaning to take better care of yourself, this is the easiest place to start. Take your daily ritual with you. Go to Kachava.com and use code DREAMERS for 15% off your first order. That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code DREAMERS. All right, perfect. So we want to play what Ramona had to say today on ESPN, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to that there.
I'm Ramona Shelburne. The Los Angeles Lakers are being sold to American businessmen Josh Kushner and Bob Iger for a record-breaking price over $12 billion, multiple sources told ESPN. Kushner and Iger were involved in the expansion process in Las Vegas, but a stunning turn, they pivoted to make an aggressive offer to buy the Lakers from Mark Walter, who had purchased a controlling interest in the team from the Buss family just last year. Here's a statement to ESPN from Mark Walter. Quote, owning the Los Angeles Lakers has been one of the great honors of my life, an extraordinary investment, but what I will carry with me is the community, the fans, and a city that treats this team as family. I am grateful to Jeannie Buss, the Buss family, the players, and the staff for welcoming me into this chapter. The Lakers belong to Los Angeles, and I have every confidence the best is still ahead. End quote. Let's bring in Ramona Shelburne. And Ramona, good morning to you. What more can you tell us about how this came to happen?
Yeah, so this came together incredibly fast. So Josh Kushner and Bob Iger were involved in the expansion process in Las Vegas. They had a bid group together, and the bidding in Las Vegas was getting extremely high. At some point, they looked around and said, why are we bidding on an expansion team? Before we do this, let's call and see if the Lakers are available. They live in Los Angeles. Obviously, Bob Iger used to run our company here and is an avid NBA fan. He used to sit courtside at Clipper games all the time. So they called Mark Walter. I am told this was on Sunday that they called Mark Walter and said, hey, before we go forward with the Las Vegas deal. Are the Lakers available? Could we make you an offer for the Lakers? And Mark Walter wasn't interested in selling, but the number they discussed, $12.5 billion, Shay, was something that he had to think about. And he had, I think, 1 or 2 days to think about it before this started moving forward, before they had to move forward with the expansion process. But, you know, Mark Walter purchased the Lakers just last year. That went through in 2025. It was approved by the Board of Governors at $10 billion. So from October of last year to right now, he just made $2.5 billion on the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't think he was looking to sell, but when somebody makes you an offer you can't refuse, I think it was a business opportunity you couldn't say no to. And it's obviously a mind-boggling morning here in Los Angeles. I know where I was when I got a tip late last night that this was happening. And the person who called me said, "Are you sitting down?" And I'm sitting down now, but I'm still kind of shaking my head at how this came together so quickly.
I mean, these are zeros and numbers I can't even fathom, let alone this all happening like over the weekend. And now what day is it? Wednesday? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so Ramona, what more can you tell us about the group that is buying the Lakers now?
Yeah, so Josh Kushner, obviously the brother of Jared Kushner, his group recently purchased a minority stake in the San Francisco Giants, and it's called Thrive Eternal. So he runs Thrive Capital, but there's a branch of it called Thrive Eternal, which is really interested in iconic brands and restoring iconic brands. So this obviously fits what they're looking to do here. And this is their second investment. The first was a minority stake in the Giants. But Bob Iger, I don't think you need much introduction to him. He was the chairman of the Disney company for a long time and recently retired. I guess he's going back to work pretty quickly, getting back to run the Los Angeles Lakers. But these are just two avid sports fans, and they see an incredible opportunity. And how did the Lakers make, and how did their value go up $2.5 billion in I can't quite do the math this early in the morning in 9 months, but the expansion process is going on right now. And I think the teams that are being talked about in Las Vegas and Seattle, that number is getting so high that it puts into perspective the value of iconic brands like the Los Angeles Lakers.
No doubt. Okay, so the Lakers under new ownership now for $12.5 billion. Just this morning, Ramona Shelburne, we appreciate you.
So you saw what Ramona Shelburne had to say. And I even posted on my X account, and I know LeBron fans are absolutely furious, and I love the fact that they're furious. I posted on my X account, and I wrote the following. Again, if you guys are not following me on X, my handle is JRTABANSI. And I wrote, LeBron James leaves and the team value jumps to $12 billion. And LeBron fans are in the comments section crying it up, twerking it up all over the comments, and just making a mess of themselves, right? So, LeBron fans. Hey, man, LeBron effect, man. It's the LeBron effect, man. It's the LeBron effect. It's the LeBron James effect. You know, he be affecting things, and he be making things move. The man leaves, and the team value jumps $2.5 billion. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You know what I heard one of his bozo-ass supporters say? What was the Lakers' value before LeBron got there? The value of the team was whatever somebody would be willing to pay for a team with 16 championships. That's the value of the Lakers. And before LeBron got to the Lakers, the most, I think the highest value franchise in the NBA was the Golden State Warriors, if I'm not mistaken. Then the Celtics got sold, and then all of a sudden the Lakers came in. And now, in a year, basically, they grew, the value of the team now jumped to $12.5 billion. And LeBron James is gone. Gone. And LeBron fans in their delusional ass minds, you know what they'll think? They'll say, it's because LeBron James was there, man. You know, he won the championship in 2020. And what else did he do? Then they signed Bronny. So that was it. You know, that was it. So all of those other years of ineptitude, that we're not gonna bring that up. I love this. I absolutely love it. Catch you guys on the next show.